Hi, my name's Adair, and I am Carlos Santana's guitar and amp technician, and I do all the tours with him and recording projects and one-off TV shows, whatever he needs to do, wants to do, I'm there for him. I've been doing it a total of 17 years now. I started in 1988. Biggest part of my job, or actually the one major part of my job, is of course to take care of all the guitars. Make sure all the strings are put on when they need to be, make sure they're all stretched so they stay in tune. That's a huge part of my day, stretching strings, big time. The other part is to make sure all the amps are working properly, that they've all been tubed and biased as needed and are sounding proper. And that's a daily check for me. Depending on the venue we go into, things will sound a little bit different in each room, so we have to make adjustments every day before sound check, so that when Carlos comes in, everything's as close to being absolutely correct as possible. Never want to give him a guitar that's not staying in tune, or an amp that doesn't sound right. There's no need for it. He expects that to be done, and we do our best to do it. I love working with Paul Reed Smith guitars. These things are great. I take the guitars all over the world, take them out of the case after we get them off an airplane, and they're still in tune 99% of the time. I very rarely have to adjust anything on the necks or the intonation or anything. Once they're set, they generally stay there. And this is a Santana 2 model guitar, and that's primarily what Carlos is playing now, is the Santana 2s. We do play a couple of Santana 3s, and we've got the new SE guitar. Among the things Carlos is looking for in a guitar when he picks it up to play it is tone and sustain. Those are really the two big things. Action on a guitar, specific setup, stuff like that, it's not hypercritical. Obviously, all the guitars are set up similar, exactly the same actually, but he will pick up a guitar from time to time that hasn't been set up, as long as that guitar sustains and has a nice warm tone, is not too bright. I would say he probably prefers a darker tone as opposed to a brighter tone out of his instruments. Sustain's a key factor for him. Bend a note, hold a note, and hold it as long as he wants to. That's a big deal. There you go.